Welcome back to Wildlife Hotel. We messed up.
Or did we? Maybe this was all on purpose.
No, I think we messed up. We forgot to film the most important part of the video, the intro. And the outro, I guess, but mostly the intro. So, we're trying a slightly different format here, mostly voiceover. We didn't want to lose our videos, we still wanted to share these adventures with you. Less than an hour's drive from our last adventure at Black Chasm Caverns is an even bigger cave, the Moaning Caverns.
The caverns get their name from the distinct noise they make. It's a common misconception that the air or wind traveling through the cave makes that noise, but it's actually caused by erosion. There is a section of this cave that has such an excess of water dripping down to the floor that instead of forming stalagmites, it moved the earth beneath it. Years of this process drilled small holes into the ground shaped like bottles, narrow at the top, wide at the bottom.
If these holes are empty enough, and a water droplet lands in one, it creates a thumping sound that is then carried through the rest of the cavern. The cavern's natural acoustics amplify that sound and carry it all the way to the surface. It was this sound that attracted the original discoverers to this location.
Evidence of human activity within the caves dates back around 12,000 years, when some of the earliest inhabitants of the area first explored these lands, no doubt drawn in by the eerie moans produced by the cave's architecture.
That's before the indigenous tribes we think of as Native Americans today.
Wait, like, what kind of evidence? Like, tools and stuff?
No, just bones.
Bones.
That's right, bones. It's theorized that people didn't see the entrance and fell in, or maybe they were attracted to the noises that the cavern made and went in to explore. Either way, these people never came out. Later in 1840, gold miners invaded the area during the gold rush.
Colonizers, am I right?
They explored the Moaning Caverns, and thanks to their relatively modern technology, they were able to actually get out and report their findings.
Modern technology like ropes and candles. They never found any gold, but they did find a literal mound of human remains. Earlier visitors to the cave, not as lucky or as technologically equipped as them, with ropes and candles.
They were able to date these remains thanks to the buildup of calcite on the bones. Similar to tree rings, calcite can be analyzed to estimate the age of the deposits.
In 1920, a group of local residents purchased the cave property. After exploring it themselves, they decided it was worth opening up to the public to make some money off of tours. The original tour went down only 65 feet on a wooden staircase. From that point, guests could be lowered to the bottom of the main chamber 100 feet below in a bucket. No, thank you.
In 1922, the bucket system was replaced with the far superior metal spiral staircase. This was constructed of scrap metal from a World War I battleship.
Hang on, I'm getting dizzy.
This is the same 7-story staircase we took on our tour 100 years later. Don't worry, they inspect it regularly for safety, though you might not want to look down if you have a fear of heights. It's a long way to the bottom.
It plays that trick on your mind, though, where you don't have any frame of reference for how big these things are. So it's actually even further away than it looks. That stalactite over there is actually 14 feet long. That's more than twice my height.
The bottom of the main chamber is a full 165 feet below the surface. However, the cavern itself winds far below the main chamber. This chamber is large enough to fit the Statue of Liberty both standing up and on its side. We took the spiral staircase for $22 each, though they offer more expensive tours for the more adventurous and daring.
On that tour, you don climbing gear, crawl deeper into the narrow passages below the main chamber, and even undergo a claustrophobia test before climbing up a tight natural rock chimney back to the main cave.
Thank you so much for joining us today at Wildlife Hotel. Again, I'm Eric.
And I'm Cave Geoffrey.
Watch out for cave monsters, Jeff. We'll leave a link down below to the Moaning Caverns website where you can book your own tour and learn a little bit more about it. If you like this video, you can always scroll down, click the like button, subscribe if you want to see more, and until next time,
go in a cave. Just do it. Go in a cave.
Have an adventure.
Chance to see cave coral or cave hawthorn up here, and it's all